Hey Rifters, welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out Aetherian. This is a slow-paced puzzle type game that's extremely beautiful in itself. I actually already went ahead and played it. I didn't want you guys to have to sit there and watch me try to figure out how to do the puzzles. So on that note, if you actually are going to be playing this and don't want to know how to do the puzzles, I do not recommend watching the actual gameplay because I will be doing the puzzles myself. But if you don't have a Rift or you're stuck on a puzzle, you can go ahead and keep watching and figure that out, or I'll help you figure that out at least. But anyway, let's go ahead and check this one out. Alright guys, so Aetherian starts out in this really beautiful area surrounded by water with a very nice sky above you. Like I said, this is a puzzle type game, so you've got to kind of figure out what to do. There are a couple different, you can walk fast, you can walk slow, or you can run and walk fast, which is really helpful later because you kind of have to run back and forth. Now before I get to the puzzle part, I am going to show you this. If you press spacebar or right click, your control menu pops up, which is really nicely done. It kind of wraps around, giving it a really nice 3D view. The controls are very basic. You do have a gamma correction, which actually brightens it up a little bit, which I'm not going to be using. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. As you can see, there are objects that can be interacted with. This one I'm just standing on top of to unlock. Turn down the volume a bit there. Now that it's... this area here actually fills with water. Whoops. We can't do nothing, so we're going to go back and interact with this and pull it off. As you can see, the steps are actually building here now that we've unlocked this part. Actually, you know what? I think... okay, no, it does not. So we're going to go down these steps. Unfortunately, when walking down the steps, you can't actually run. It's all one pace. And walking back up seems to be just a little bit buggy. To interact with objects, all you have to do is left mouse click, and where you look kind of rotates it. We're going to go ahead and put this one here. That one there. And put that one there. Now we're going to go ahead and run back up. As you can see, there is some more on the other side. This part took me a while to figure out. You do want to do just 3 on each side, one at a time, or those 3 and then do the other 3 next. Okay, now that we're up the steps, we're going to refill it up. By the way, I really enjoyed the sky and the water surrounding it. It's really good in the Rift. This is definitely a very visually stunning game. And we are going to reset it. Now you can see the pillars actually lifted on one side and in the middle. Before it was just the middle one. Now that's happened. Pillar type things on the left start to pull down, which means I did something right. The ones on the right are still not unlocked, so we are going to go back. Now since I already know what to do, this may seem kind of easy, but it wasn't. It took me a while to figure it out. We're going to go back, take this one back out. Insert it down here. Now I actually tried all different combinations with these, zigzag, up and down. I tried moving them around. It took me quite a while to actually figure this part out. There is actually some hints on their website, which I will be posting their website below. But since you're watching this, I guess you won't be needing the hints. And up the stairs we go. Here's the part where I kind of had a little problem with the stairs. Sometimes it doesn't want to go up them. Not a big problem. Alright, back up to the top, and we are going to do this again. Okay, water fill up. Back down. Now this should unlock the other side. Before when I did this, I actually did it, I did the same thing, but I did it in a different order. Make sure all three unlock. By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm actually wearing wireless earbuds now. Simply I got them on Amazon for like 19 bucks. They're pretty decent. I bought them so that I would have one less wire when using the Rift. It became a point where I'm using a controller with a wire, earphones with a wire, the Rift with a wire, and it just became a pain in the ass. So I went ahead and bought these little cheap wireless headphones just to cut down on a wire. Unfortunately, I also bought a Bluetooth dongle so that I could use the PS3 controller wirelessly, and I was unable to set it up. Haven't really messed with it, but a couple tutorials I've seen online, I couldn't get it to work. Hopefully in the future I will be able to get that to work too, just to create even more or even less wires. And back up the stairs we go. I think I did all three of those. Let's grab this. There's a part here that I'm pretty sure how I unlocked it, but I wasn't aware at the time that I actually unlocked it. So hopefully this is how you do it. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had a kind of messed up. You're actually supposed to move them all back to the top and not the bottom. Got that backwards. Kind of being a part of being dyslexic, I guess. But when you move them all to the top and redo the water, it unlocks this bottom part. Which again, with the steps, you can't actually run or walk. I mean, all you can do is walk, so we go slowly down in here. Now this area actually looks pretty damn cool. You can see the reflection and everything. You see some stars above you. You get this little, I don't know what it is, a light source. We're going to pull it out. When we do that, the whole thing moves, which is a kind of weird feeling. And we are going to go down this new hallway that's unlocked. This hallway actually reminds me a lot of like a pyramid temple, kind of going through a pyramid, which I guess that's kind of the theme of the whole demo, or it seems like it is to me. I'm going to hold this out in front of me for some light. We get to a pathway here. Can't seem to go anywhere. We're going to stick this light in the hole. Grab it again. And shove it in this whoop. If I can get it in the hole, haha. this colorful little thing. Alright, so once you get back out in the hallway, you plug that thing back in. The ground rotates back. And you're able to go back upstairs. Now that you've acquired that little item, which looks really cool, by the way. So once you reactivate this again, which will disable this area, put it back to its neutral state. We'll go across here. There we go. Okay, I guess you have to go to this one. Which, that was really cool. Really liked how it opened up. Now on this, take me a second is too. There's a little color on each one of these pillars, and you have to put them in the right spot. So this one's orange. I'm going to grab the orange one and put it over here. Let's see if my memory serves me correctly. Black is here. Oh, no. Red is here. Grab this one out. Put it back here. I think it's green. Let's run over here real quick and check. Yes, it's green. There's also a tune, which I'm sure it actually matches up. Grab the green one. Grab the blue one. And the white one. Hopefully this is the right order. Yes, it is. Very cool. As you can see, it unlocks the gate. And from here, it is over. Give you guys one last look at the area, which looks really incredible in the rift. And walk into the temple. Alright guys, so that was Aetherian. The puzzle was quite hard to figure out for not knowing what to do. It did take me a while. Once I got it, I was like, oh, this is how you do it. I'm stupid. But I really like the puzzle idea. I really like the visuals in this one. This one is very visually pleasing. One of the more visually pleasing games in the Rift. I really enjoy puzzle games, so hopefully he continues on this and gets some more puzzles out. Maybe furthers the mechanics of this a little bit. I really enjoyed it. For anybody with a Rift, even though you've already watched it, I still recommend going and checking it out, at least to see the game in VR. But as always, guys, I will leave links below for this. If you have any comments, questions, or game requests, please post them below. If you like this video and would like to see more videos, please like and subscribe. If you have Facebook or Twitter, also hit me up on that. And thanks for watching, guys.